Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. We are witnessing the rise of a bizarre new epidemic. I'm titling it the Woke Karen Crisis. And no, it's not just annoying videos of women losing their minds in a Whole Foods parking lot. No, it seems this new strain is a whole lot more dangerous, more active and on the streets. We've got these self-righteous, spotlight-addicted activists who've been convinced that it's their moral duty now to start actively interfering in law enforcement operations. It's just so incredibly idiotic. And it's obvious that these people don't care about the facts. They don't care about the law, legality. They don't care about public safety. They don't care about the potential crimes that these individuals that are being arrested have committed. No, all they care about is going viral on the internet or farming some sort of weird aura points on TikTok. This weird, delusional, imaginary freedom fighter hero arc that these people seem to be on. It's peak freaking narcissism, and it's getting completely out of control. Let's continue to cover this delusional Karen phenomenon. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so it happened again, or rather it's happening all over the country. It's non-stop. I got a couple clips here, but let's start off with this one. We've got a group of medical workers here who actually just turn out to be massive woke Karens. Well, here they are trying to physically obstruct an ICE arrest.
Is he alone? Hey, let go.
I'm just telling you, watch this video.
Again, more woke lunatic behavior on display. They got these people jumping into action trying to block officers, inserting themselves into an operation that they know absolutely nothing about. And in any other instance, this would never happen. If this was before the whole woke propaganda campaign, trying to redefine immigration enforcement as Trump Gestapo fascism, these people would not be jumping into action. If it was some random criminal being arrested or illegal immigrant being arrested, let's say 10 years ago, people would not interfere. But now people's brains have been so propagandized, they've been so programmed to think through a distorted woke lens that this has basically become the norm. The Democrat rhetoric on the issue of immigration enforcement, well, it's causing so much chaos across the country. And people gotta really wake up and get their heads out of their freaking behinds. People gotta realize that this is serious, this is a crime. Attempting to obstruct a lawful arrest is no joke. And in this case, these people fafoed quite hard, as some of them, as we understand, were arrested. Play stupid games, win federal charges seems to be the new phenomenon. Just to reiterate, my warning is to not get swept up in this woke idiocy. You are not a freedom fighter. This is not civil disobedience. This is idiocy masquerading as virtue. I mean, what exactly do you people think is going to happen? That ICE agents are just going to stop and say, "Oh, you're right, random nurse from TikTok. I must be engaging in racism right now. Let's defy our orders and engage in mutiny against the president." Like, what do you think is going to happen exactly? Obviously, it's not going to work. These officers are simply doing their job. They're enforcing immigration law, and you people gotta stop. You're being swept up into something that really isn't virtuous. No, you're getting pulled into this partisan and clout-chasing machine. The people who are grandstanding on this issue and doing this stuff, they're what I call clout-chasing demons, clout-hungry clowns. There's no constitutional crisis here. There's no racist crackdown or crackdown on people's rights. There's the simple enforcement of the law happening, and you've got these political actors and vultures who are trying to twist the narrative in an effort to gain something for themselves. They want likes, they want internet attention, they want the dopamine rush of being brave on the internet. That's the real core component here, but that's why we see these people acting the way that they're acting the moment the cameras are on. It's so obvious people are just getting swept up in this stuff. That's why we've got videos like this popping up all over the internet.
You're taking him before I can take a phone number from him?
You need to stop.
You need to stop kidnapping people at the street.
100%.
You just dragged him away when I'm trying to call his family for him.
We're making an arrest. You need to stay
Show
back
me
from
your
my
arrest
raid.
warrant then. Show me your arrest
I
warrant.
don't need to show you
Yeah,
anything.
because you're a liar.
You're not an interested party. You have no right to see that.
Stop! You guys are kidnapping people at the street.
We good?
Yeah, because what? Because someone came over to help them, you have to rush and get them in the
You're
car?
being obnoxious and a lady.
Not being obstructive. You're being obnoxious. If you're doing something right, take your mask off then.
Another classic Karen energy moment, walking up to these ICE agents and demanding to see a warrant. Identify yourself and show me a warrant. Who the hell do you think you are, Karen? I mean, seriously. You're not a judge, you're not an interested party, you're not a law enforcement agent. You're not involved at all. No, you're just an annoying, meddling civilian who thinks her degree in gender studies and iPhone camera gives her jurisdiction over federal agents. You're out of your damn mind. And this idiotic demand that these agents show their faces, as if it's some sort of brave ask for transparency. Show your face. Oh, show your face, take the mask off. Why? So you freaking idiots can dox them, get their personal information, harass them online, endanger them and their families? Piss off, honestly. The whole thing is a platform for Karen performance. These people clearly want internet points. That's it. And that's why we're seeing so many clout-hungry, attention-seeking people, like this viral video of this immigration attorney.
I'm an immigration attorney, and recently especially that's come with a lot of headaches and pitfalls and what have you, but I think today takes the cake because I've been calling ICE for days now to try and get some answers. I have some clients who are inmates at the Butler County Jail, so I've been in contact trying to get some information about these clients, what we can do for them, some next steps, right? So I've called several ICE offices, nobody really answers. I've sent several emails, nobody answers. So today I finally get through to someone. And I was really kind on the phone with them. I was like, thank you so much for answering. Here's what I need. Here's where I am. What do you think I should do? Do you have anyone I should contact? And the guy on the phone goes, yes. I actually know exactly who you should talk to. We have an officer who handles all of that. I'll give you their number and you can call them directly. And I was over the moon. I was like, thank you so much. Like, that's so helpful. Usually nobody has answers. Nobody wants to talk to me. So that's perfect. So the phone number he gives me is 614-261-8193. And you may be wondering why that matters. It's a Taco Bell. It's a Taco Bell in Columbus.
She claims that ICE ignored her and gave her a fake Taco Bell number in response. But then, of course, womp womp womp, ICE actually responded, and it turns out they reached out to her multiple times. They left her messages and she ghosted them. She never responded. And the claim that ICE gave her a fast food hotline as a number to reach them is a total fabrication. But of course, none of that matters because it's all about grandstanding on the internet, putting yourself out there as a freedom fighter, as a heroic face, and then of course collecting all the admiration in response. This clout-chasing, woke Karen epidemic is out of freaking control. These people are not freedom fighters, I'm gonna repeat myself, they're narcissistic grifters who are desperately looking for recognition and applause. These are people who are obstructing justice, who are lying for online clout, and most shockingly, these are people who are attempting to endanger ICE agents as they pretend to be on this moral crusade. It's an absolute joke, and the worst part is, they're being coddled and enabled by a media and a left-wing culture that just continuously feeds into their delusion. And that's why whenever these woke Karens get arrested, I'm not on Twitter screaming, ooh, Donald Trump's Gestapo, the fall of fascism. I'm out here saying absolute FAFO, play stupid games, win federal charges, enjoy the legal expenses. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.